So I said that to say this next segment, some elements of this are going to be a surprise to I also, because I said, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's pick that one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. So this is a video that has gone viral of a white woman showing off. she was showing off around black folks and trying to get black folks in trouble. Made people think she was a damsel in distress. I don't really know exactly what old girl thought she was doing here, but she definitely thought she was doing something. So I want us to take a look at this video. And who posted this? The imposter Twitter account posted this, and I think even 50 Shades of Way chimed in here. Oh, damn it, Will, did I include that? Pardon me. I see a typo on the doc that I made. I made the typo. You didn't make the typo. But it says weaponizing white women tears, WW tears, part. I just put a bunch of numbers, because how many times have we seen white women weaponize that tears, weaponize that Becky water? I'm telling you. And listen, the white women do it because they know the shit works. The shit usually works. But people are hip to the shit now and are saying no mas Becky water, no mas with the agua de Becky. We're not doing that no more. So let's run this video, guys. I wanted it sort of to be a surprise to me also. So we are going to all view this for the first time together. So and this lady has been named. She has also been addressed by her job. I'll come back with those details after we check out this clip. Let's check it out.
Record it. Help me! Please help me!
It's not your bike.
Please help me!
It's not your bike. It's not your bike.
Please help me! Help! Please get off me!
Wait, what the fuck? What's going on, bro?
Please get off.
Yo, don't not take it, bro.
Now you're not getting the bike, bro.
Hey, now you're not getting the bike, bro.
Help!
You're not getting
Get
the
off
bike.
me,
I'm
dude.
not. No,
Why you took his phone? What's wrong with you?
Stupid as something. You're not
Don't touch
touching
his
my
phone.
phone.
Do not touch his phone.
I'm not touching you. You putting your stomach on my hand.
No, dude, stop. No, dude, stop. No. I said no. I said sit down.
Please help me!
She's just crying.
You're not crying. I got
Stupid.
I got
This
you
is
on
my
video.
bike.
Wait, you pulled it out? Hey, Hassan, you pulled it out? Hassan,
I don't give a fuck.
Hassan, you pulled it out?
This is my bike. It's on my account. Please move.
All right, so why reset the bike?
I'm not resetting the bike.
It's his. It's
Reset it. I'm gonna pull it out on your account.
You're active.
I don't give a fuck.
This is my fake crying.
Guys,
This is fake crying. Stop fake crying.
Hey, stop touching me. I don't touch you.
Hold up.
Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Why don't you take this bike?
Stop touching me.
I will.
Exactly. So take it.
Out of here.
So take it.
Buddy, you're stupid ass. Fuck out of here. Dumbass. Your baby gonna come out with
Wait, how you stop crying?
Fuck.
Not a tear came down, miss.
My dick.
Not a tear came down.
Will. Oh man, the performance. Guys, she was giving you Meryl. She was trying to give you Meryl Streep. She was trying to give you Kathy Bates. She was trying. She gave you more like Melanie Griffith, though, to be honest. It really, the performance was not giving. She did try it, though. She absolutely tried the thing. So this person has been identified as one Sarah Jane Comrie, who apparently worked at NYC's Bellevue Hospital. New Yorkers, y'all familiar with Bellevue? Would you feel comfortable being being handled in any way by Sarah Jane right there? The hospital actually released a statement. It says that we have become aware of an incident. If you could put that up there, Will, thank you. Oh, what was that? I think I have it up. It's just a fucking screenshot of some text, so you don't even have to put it up there. It's not doing anything visually, but I can see this. It says that we have recently become aware of an incident that occurred. That occurred off campus over the weekend, and it appears to involve one of our employees. It says that we are reviewing the incident. Interesting. So, what is there to review exactly? Like there's a video of Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane was not getting her way, and Sarah Jane decided that she was going to turn on the Becky water to try to elicit what? Did she want somebody to come over and intervene? Was she hoping that maybe Daniel Penny was walking by and he would put up some of the other gentlemen who were trying to get access to the e-bike? He was going to put them in the chokehold. Was she trying to entice some sort of vigilante interference? I mean, it kind of seems that way, given that this happened in New York, given what the fuck just recently happened in New York with the murder of Jordan Neely on the New York City subway. What the fuck do you think Sarah Jane thought that she was doing there? Like, I mean, clearly we're looking at something very intentional, right? This is a behavior. This is a behavior. This is part of the pathology of white supremacy, and especially how it plays out, what it looks like, how it manifests in America specifically. The white women know, they know it. They know it. They know they can turn on the Becky water and say, "Help! This darky is assaulting me. I'm being raped. I'm being hurt." Da, 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 da. And that somebody would intercede. God forbid the police come, because we know what happens after that, right? Something bad. Nothing ever good. Nothing ever good ever comes out of that. So it is just another example of the ways in which non-white people can be easily criminalized. Like, it's the way, again, I know I keep referencing the Fugitive Slave Act, but because that's all the shit keeps coming back to me, is Fugitive Slave Act energy. Anytime a white person anywhere in the country suspected a black person of being a runaway slave. Now, how in the fuck would a white person know that? Of course they didn't know it, but they were deputized. Every white person in America, regardless of their class or socioeconomic status, had default power over black people, the power to bring the state or the militia or whomever, the authorities, to bring the weight of the authorities to bear on any black person that they felt like it, just because they could. And black skin instantly criminalized. Oh, you're black. You're probably a runaway slave. Hey, excuse me, constable, can you come over here and arrest this darky? I think this darky ran away. And then what? And then it's a whole papers, please situation, which black people are still doing to this fucking day. Black and brown people still very much in a papers, please situation, where we have to prove legally with documents that we are allowed to be where we are. Because merely existing in a space as a black person or as a brown person is simply not allowed in America if white people question if you are where you are supposed to be. And that's the shit that we need to address. And this is for our white comrades. You guys, if y'all here, I know y'all been doing the work, but maybe there's some new folks in here who don't understand that they have work to do. they have work to do. And at the baseline of it, at the core of it, is don't ever do fucking that. like I know the anti-racist work is work. You know, it's deprogramming and reprogramming and unlearning and relearning. I get that. But let's start at step one. Let's do baby steps. Let's not do that bullshit right fucking there. Let's not ever weaponize your emotions and your privilege and your status default as a white person over a non-white person in America. Because again, I don't even think the Fugitive Slave Act ever got repealed. Wait a minute. I need to do my Googles. I think the Fugitive Slave Act's still in the books. Maybe that's why the racist whites act the way they act, because they know it. They said, "Oh, did you know the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850? They never took that off the books." Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me. What are the chances that you think Sarah Jane is going to lose her job? Has she lost her job? Do you guys know this? You guys may have more recent information than I. I think the last I checked this was today. But it's interesting that Bellevue Hospital, which that's the psychiatric hospital, right? Like I'm somewhat slightly reminded of a story that our good sis Jacqueline Lukman told us on the Remix Morning Show on BPM recently, where Jackie was detailing her process of, getting prepared to get a kidney transplant and, doing all the things leading up to that. And how a white woman healthcare worker, y'all know the story I'm telling, white woman healthcare worker who was a nutritionist told Jackie that she wouldn't be cleared to get on the transplant list until she lost 5 more pounds. Only for Jacqueline to come and discover that that white bitch didn't have no fucking authority to dictate whether or not Jackie got on the fucking list or not. Bitch, that's not your job. Oh, but she thought it was her job. Because why? Because she was white and Jackie was black. And white people get to tell black people what to do. So for people who are our comrades, thank you for not doing that. And people who aspire to be our comrades, don't do that shit. Do not fucking do that shit. If you're gonna Karen for good. And I know for some of our white sisters in here, I know that makes y'all uncomfortable for me to say that, but I'm telling you, when I say Karen for good, y'all clearly y'all know I'm not saying Karen or no bullshit like that shit, right? So Karen for good, right? If you see, let's say a white woman out here being a Karen, pulling some dumb shit on black people, you get in her shit, okay? You radical white lady, go get into the Karens. Get in her fucking face. What is she gonna do to you? It's it's an equal fight. It's a fair matchup. You know what I'm saying? What's she gonna do? Call the police on you? Shit. You call the police on her. You tell her, bitch, I can call the police too and cry. Karen for good out here, our white sisters. Karen for good. It can be done. I have faith. I have confidence in you. I know you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So sorry. Yes. So anyway, for any white people who may stumble across this video and you are not a member of the Fire Fam, please don't ever do no dumb shit like that. Stop fucking with black people. Stop fucking with brown people. Stop playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? But and don't ever think of overdoing it in the sense of either becoming a vigilante or trying to encourage vigilantism simply because a black person or non-white person has made you uncomfortable. Fuck, maybe even been rude to you. You know what I'm saying? But that's not illegal. It's not illegal. People are allowed to be assholes so long as they're only being assholes with their words. You understand? Don't ever try to physically impose nothing on nothing. And don't call the fucking police. Jesus. I'm sorry. Maybe we should do a tutorial. maybe we should do a how-to video. We'll work on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to push